this problem, you have to factor first. Factoring the denominator gives you x plus 3, x minus 3, or x minus 2, and that helps you find your values that you have to consider, and those values would be the zeros on the top, which are 2, and then also the values of the vertical asymptotes, where the denominator equals 0, which are negative 3 and positive 3. And so we have to figure out 4 different areas. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so in these areas we can plug in the number, so f of negative 4, for instance. So plug in negative 4 minus 2 over negative 4 squared minus 9. And you're just concerned with if it's a positive or a negative. So that's going to be a negative on the top, and on the bottom it's going to be a positive. So in total, a negative by a positive is a negative. So this is negative right here. Between negative 3 and 2, we can use 0. So let's find f of 0 right here. And f of 0 is going to be equal to 0 minus 2 over 0 minus 9, which is a negative over a negative, which is a positive. So it's a positive right here. And you got to find in between. Let me draw in. These aren't really necessarily asymptotes. These are just separating it out so you can see it better. Now let's find between 2 and 3. That's a little harder because we're going to have to plug in like 2.5, a number that's right in between them. So that equals 2.5 minus 2 over 2.5 squared minus 9. 2.5 minus 2 is a positive number. 2.5 squared is 5.25 minus 9 is a negative number. Positive divided by negative is a negative. So over here it's a negative. And then to the right you can plug in a number like 4. F of 4 would be 4 minus 2 over 4 squared minus 9, which is a positive over a positive, which is positive. So where is this, for what values of x is this positive? That would be from negative 3 to 2, and from 3 to infinity. And the question is, do you use open brackets or closed brackets? And when they say, where is it positive, 0 itself is not considered positive nor negative. So you would say, where is it positive? Just open. You would use open brackets. And where is it negative?
There'd be a bracket over the 2, right?
Negative 3 to positive 2.
Because the 2 is the x-intercept. Right.
Yeah, but there's no bracket there because they're just saying for what values is it positive. And when you plug in 2, you get 0,
yeah,
which is not positive.
But like in general, if like it was on a test and it said, would I put brackets or not?
It depends on how it asked the question. If it said greater than or equal to, or less, or greater than, or that kind of stuff. So in this case, this is saying when is it positive, and so you would leave open brackets. And when is it negative? It's negative from negative infinity to negative 3, union from 2 to 3. Because again, 0, when you plug in 2, first of all, you can't plug in 3 or negative 3 because it'll be undefined. But when you plug in 2, 2 is going to give you 0, and 0 is neither positive nor negative. And so you have to pay attention to how the question is being asked.